Hi, today we're here to get a student perspective about the Virtual University of Pakistan. The Virtual University of Pakistan is actually one of the success stories that everyone can benefit from. They started about 8 years ago, and today they have over 100,000 students. The headquarters is located here in Lahore, Pakistan, but they have regional centers for examination throughout the country. And Pakistan currently has about 180 million people. So having 100,000 students actually go to the university in less than 10 years is a great success story. Today we are going to do an interview with Jahangir Ahmed, who's actually earned his master's degree from this university. Jahangir, thank you for being here, and we appreciate you giving us a student perspective. Can you tell us, how was your experience at Virtual University?
Oh, it is a bit different to my past experience, but overall I found it very productive and learning experience.
Jahangir, so you did the master's degree in business administration, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it took about 2 years to complete it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now as you were taking each of the classes, how many lectures or videos did you have to watch online?
45-hour lectures for one course. One lectures of 1 hour duration approximately, and there are 45 lectures for one course.
Okay, so that's 45 hours that you have to listen to a faculty lecture about the subject.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now could a student actually do well without watching those lectures?
No, sir. I think it is a bit difficult to attempt the exam without hearing the lecture properly.
Okay, so you really have to watch the lectures in order to be successful in the classroom. Now, as you're watching those lectures, are there other supplementary material that students have to read as well?
Yes, sir. There are handout available on website of Virtual University of Pakistan, and reference books and textbooks are also recommended by the that course.
So now, can I be successful without reading the textbook?
I think it would be difficult.
So it would be difficult or impossible in some cases?
Possibly it may take, for example, for an MBA degree, it requires 2 years to complete that degree. You might complete in 3 years or so. So it is difficult, not impossible. In terms, if you watch the lecture, yes, you can handle the questions.
Okay. And besides watching the videos, reading the textbooks and reading the supplementary required material, were there assignments that you had to do throughout the semester?
Throughout the semester.
Okay, what would these assignments look like? What did they generally require?
In assignments, they asked mostly about that area, latest development of that area, or any case study they will put up, and scenarios, and later on the answer, we had to answer all those things. Okay,
and were there group activities, or were all the assignments activities individually done?
Well, as far as Virtual University is asking their individual, they are asking for individual students for for a single assignment. But in study center, we have the students, we can make the groups and we can solve together, but not plagiarized. It should be not plagiarized. It is different from other student perspectives, and you had to put your.
Okay. So I think plagiarism is minimized simply because they use the Turnitin.com or a similar software to basically put students' material into it to catch that from a faculty perspective.
Yes.
So having said that there were individual activities and not so much group activities, but each person has to be successful based on his or her performance, obviously. Having said that, can anyone be successful with the online program, or does it require more self-discipline than traditional programs?
Well, I think anyone can be successful online student, provided that he is a hard worker and willing student. As far as self-discipline is concerned, I think it requires more self-disciplines as compared to traditional classroom studies. You had to be flexible in terms of scheduling your class time, but you had to separate at least 3 hours in a day to complete your degree on time.
So at least 3 hours minimum?
Minimum in a day.
Okay, excellent. And those who have never taken online classes and would like to complete an online class or an online program, what suggestions do you have for them? What should they do to be successful?
I think they should consider themselves as a regular student, schedule their class timing, what time of day they spare, and be strict with them. And you can be a flexible. I previously said you can be flexible in terms of scheduling your time, but you had to give at least 3 hours in a day to complete your degree.
Okay, and when you completed this program, were you working full-time and were you married? Did you have children?
Sir, all of 3 of them, yes.
So you were a working adult student?
I'm full-time employed and married, and I have 2 children.
Wow. So this is a great success, actually, the fact that you did your work while taking care of your family, balancing everything with work. Jahangir, thank you very much for being here and sharing your thoughts.
Thank you, sir, for giving me a chance to give my point of view on online education.
Thank you and congratulations.
Welcome, sir.